back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's talk about dwelling in your pain. We all go through pain, no matter what it is. It could be the most smallest thing. If it hurts you, nobody can tell you that it should not be painful or how you should handle a situation or how you should be feeling. So with that being said, every last one of us goes through pain. Nobody is exempt. But the issue is some of us know how to move past pain, move through pain, work through pain. Other of us, we tend to get stuck in the pain. We dwell there. Oh, this happened to me 7 years ago. When I was a kid, this happened to me. When I worked at that job 5 years ago, this happened to me. And we start to paint this oh, I feel sorry for me type of image about our own lives. We're bleeding negativity out into the world. We're constantly going around with our heads hanging low. We could be blessed with so much. We can have so much to be thankful for in this moment, but we're living in the past. We're stuck because somebody didn't apologize to us. We're stuck because we didn't get the promotion we wanted at a specific job, yet you've been blessed to get a way better job paying you more. And maybe you're not in a supervisor position, but you realize that this new job is fulfilling to you. You actually feel like you are being treated the way that you deserve. You feel appreciated, and you know deep down inside, sometimes it's just a bruise of the ego, but you know deep down inside, if you would have moved forward with the other job that gave you a promotion to a supervisor, you know that you'll be stressed out. And right now you have your peace, you have your happiness, and you enjoy your job, and you're being appreciated. But you're too busy complaining about the job that you didn't get. Have you ever stopped and thought about maybe, just maybe, that happened to you because it was setting you up for your blessing? And if we're stuck, you can't be thankful and excited about your blessings if you're tied to your pain, the pain that caused you to get there. Because like I told you before, no matter what you get in life, it's gonna cause for you to have some sacrifice. Especially when you're trying to move up the ladder, you're going to have to do some sacrifice, and sacrifice hurts. I can't think of one thing or one person who can say, oh, I sacrificed this. I don't care if it's your last $5. If it's a sacrifice, it's a sacrifice, and sacrifice doesn't feel good. So we can't say the two can live in the same room together. Our anger because we had to sacrifice something, and our happiness because we're blessed and we reached a new level, a new blessing, a new situation where we can be proud and happy for. You can't have both, because bad is going to outweigh the good. There's emotions that you have tied to that pain is going to outshadow the good, because you're so busy having a sour face about something that's already passed. We can't allow ourselves to continue to dwell in that space. You're never going to be happy. You're never going to grow and blossom because you're stuck holding on to what hurt you. And I understand some things are really hard to get over. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to make it seem like I am so great and I have it all together, because there's things that I still myself will have to work on, because I notice I revert back to things that has bothered me. You know, we all have triggers. We just like to call them triggers. But really what those triggers are, when you think deeply into what it is and you look at the bigger picture, a trigger is not just a word. It's something that's happening inside of you that's making you respond and react maybe in a negative way or in fear and things like that. So we need to get that together. We honestly need to, if you want to, focus on your negative things that happen in life or the pain that happened to you in life. Well, you should also want to be healing that. Don't just be tied to it. Don't be a prisoner to something that you can't change. Don't be a prisoner to something that didn't go your way. Who cares? I mean, it didn't go your way. You moving on. You have something greater. Some people right now, I know people personally who are married, but they're still hurt and brokenhearted because their baby dad or their baby mama treated them a certain way, or their ex, they thought that they were going to marry the ex, but they did something that created an issue where they didn't get married, And I'm like, you're in a whole marriage right now, and the person treats them good, and they claim they say they're happy with the person, but you're dwelling on something that happened that you know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't fully be happy and be rejoicing in your state of happiness because you're too busy focused on things that shouldn't even matter right now. I mean, yes, that hurt you, but you should have healed that before you moved on with someone else. And even with myself, I used to be a habitual relationship person. So, 3 years, 5 years, like constantly, I had to be in a relationship to feel complete. And what would happen was I would take that pain from whatever someone else did to me or whatever I went through, the experiences I had, and I would bring it to the next relationship, and I'm dwelling and I'm looking for things to go wrong because I have not healed, and I'm tied to that pain. I'm dwelling in that pain. Even if I'm not sitting there, like we think of dwelling in something as it's just obvious, you're just sitting there moping and stuff. That's not true. You dwelling in it, that means you're constantly thinking about it, it's in your forefront. You had these triggers, everything reminds you of it. Like, that's dwelling in it. You need to heal that. And I've done that with jobs. I'm never working there again, and I'm telling people like, oh, don't ever sign up for this job because when I worked there, this happened. I could have worked there 5 years ago, and I'm telling some new person, don't work there because when I worked there 5 years ago, this happened to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, honestly, if we are dwelling in our pain, if we're dwelling in our anger, if we're dwelling in something that's not serving us any good, we're being a disservice to ourselves and to others because you're taking that pain and you're pushing it off onto other people and trying to pre-warn them about things that may not even be their outcome, may not even be their story, but because you experienced it, now you're trying to make other people fear that they're going to experience it. Or now that you're moving on and you're more advanced in life, you're still wanting to, look back to the things that hurt you and the things that didn't work. Or are you trying to use where you are now to have a high moment at things of your past? And that's not good either. That's not why you're being blessed and put into a new situation. You're put into a new situation to grow and continue to grow and continue to be happy. But you're trying to use it to try to make somebody mad or jealous or try to rub something in somebody's face. Oh, look at me now. Like, we have to stop. We have to start getting to a point where we say, you know what, that happened to me. We work on it, we work through it, we heal from it, and we move on. And we just, that's an experience of our life. We don't have to live there no more. You over here 50 years old, but you're still living you're still living in the body or in the mindset of when you were 16. We have to move forward. You can't be stuck there because life is not going to stop for you. It's going to keep on going. You need to experience every year of your life. You need to experience every different change in your life. And you can't just stay prisoner and stay locked up in a spot that hurts you at a certain person in your life. We all talk about we wouldn't want to go to prison, yet you're walking prison every day. You're stuck in a place where you're locked up as this kid, or you locked up 2 years ago, or you locked up 5 years ago, in just something that hurt you or made you feel like justice wasn't given, and you're just stuck there. Yet your body's aging, your age is going up, but your mind is stuck where it was, and you're too afraid to love again because this is going to happen, or you're afraid this is going to happen. You're too afraid to change jobs, or you're too afraid to work at certain jobs, or you're too afraid to step out on faith. You're too afraid to post a picture. You're just too afraid of everything because you're stuck in that spot or in that thing or situation that hurt you. Really think about that, y'all. We have to do better and just want it for yourself. I understand, like I said, it is not a good feeling to know like you are trying your best in life and things keep happening, but that's human beings. Everybody goes through stuff. Nobody has a smooth sail from the time they're born to the day they die. Nobody does. But you have to choose. You have a choice. You have to choose. Am I going to, when I go through hard times, when I go through pain, when I go through disappointment, am I going to hang on to that and just drag it with me? That's going to get heavy, y'all, because I'm telling you, you're going to go through so much. The longer you live, the more you're going to experience. and it's not all gonna be good. So are you gonna drag that load with you and constantly adding on more and more pain, more and more hurt? You're dragging it with you while you're trying to reach your happiness? I think you'll move much faster to your happiness if you learn to let stuff go. Learn to forgive. Learn to let it go. Learn that you deserve happiness and peace and joy, and look and stay focused on the goal, because if you don't, the enemy's just gonna get you down. You're gonna be an easy target. You have to keep pushing, keep going. Stop holding on to things that are no longer serving you. Stop looking at your ex's pages. Stop trying to see what they're doing in their life right now. Stop looking at those ex-friends. Stop trying to figure out if their life is going better than yours right now. Just stop. Let stuff go. If it's over, it's over. If you're not friends, you're not friends. If the job let you go, they let you go. Like, take it for what it is and move forward with your life. Build something new, create new things, create new relationships, create new friendships, create new happiness. You got to keep moving with time. Stop standing still and stop allowing yourself to dwell in pain, because it's not hurting anybody but you. You're walking around hurting, bleeding, unhappy, and you're wondering why people don't understand you. They don't understand you because you're choosing to not live in the moment. You're living back 10, 20 years ago. You have to stop. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll keep the conversation going. We will talk next time. Bye.